Fight fans, fight fans, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. And I have some new news concerning Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker says that he would be willing to invite a Deontay Wilder showdown this year. And let me counterpunch. Joseph Parker was just in a brutal fight with Joe Joyce. Now, at first I thought cap, because I'm like, yo, you just got into a huge entanglement with Joe Joyce, like like an 11th round, very violent, engaging, brutal fight with Joe Joyce. And now you want Deontay Wilder. And I thought it was cap at first. Then I'm thinking about, well, maybe Joseph Parker is at the point in his career where he might not be fighting the next 2 or 3 years. He may want to go out on his shield by fighting the top guys. He's been in there with Anthony Joshua. He's been in there with Dillian White. He's been in there with Joseph Parker. You know, he's been in there with Andy Ruiz. So why wouldn't he want to fight Deontay Wilder? Now, is it beneficial for him health-wise? I don't think so. Because if Wilder hits you one time, I mean, he can spare you from your agony. He can put you out of your misery, but you're still taking damage. And taking damage from Joe Joyce and Dillian White and now Deontay Wilder is not really smart for longevity, but it's smart financially. Because if he can get a few $1 million for fighting the former WBC heavyweight champ, why not? He's got the AJ money. You know, he's had some pretty good fight purses. He's been in there with Chisora twice. You know, if he's smart about his money, I hope he saved it. He should be able to retire. You know, he could possibly pull a Rocky Marciano without the record, retiring at 31, people. So, I think it would be a good fight as long as it lasted. You know, Joseph Parker, you know, is a good boxer, but I think he gives too much space to Wilder. And I think Wilder will utilize that, use it to his advantage, and get the right hand off, eventually hurting Parker, taking him out. You know, and that's given if Parker's punch resistance is still up to par, because we don't know, because again, the way he was beat until submission, he got beat down. He beat him down to the ground. He was not playing. Like, Joseph Parker was trying to stay in there. He was bleeding. He was bloody. He was hurt. And he was constantly getting battered. I mean, the guy was just, I don't know. I mean, he was just, all the will that Joseph Parker had was beaten out of him that night. Now, I will admit it would be a different fight, because Wilder's not a pressure fighter. Wilder's just a knockout artist. I mean, he'll catch you with that one shot. Okay, he's not going to hit you and bombard you with a gang of punches, bringing, you know, different multiple blows, one after the other, to you. He's going to hit you with one shot, get you out of there. You know, so it sounds good. And we know that Wilder wants a partner. And, you know, and we know that Wilder would prefer to fight AJ instead of Andy. But then if that's the case, why don't you get the other guy that beat Andy? And who is that? Joseph Parker, right? Counterpunch. So why not Joseph Parker? You know, I don't think that fight will be hard to make. You guys tell me what you think about Joseph Parker welcoming a showdown with Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.